Tyler here. I'm running late on this video. Yesterday, or when you're watching this the next day, a couple days ago, I was don't going to record, but it was a little too late for me. I was, let's just say, work drained me, and I just couldn't record and live stream. So I'm doing it now to make up for it, and to make up for it, this video is going to be a longer video. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be simulating week 5, play week 6, 7, and 8. That way I make up for some time and we can get going. But before we get fully into this video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Comment down below if you liked the video. Tell me what you liked in this video. What favorite moments you have. All that stuff. My enthusiasm and everything is right now gone. I am totally exhausted right now. I usually don't work Sundays. I didn't work Sundays before, and I worked one today, and man, I am exhausted. So don't mind me being really grouchy a little bit. So we're going up against the Eagles. We faced them already in a matchup, and we won obviously because we're 4-0. They're 2-2. This is, by the way, too. Before we get into the game plan and all that, we have re-signed Mr. Where is he? Oh, it's not showing his name anymore after you re-sign him. Okay, so Arion Springs have been re-signed to a 5-year, over a $60 million deal with a good signing bonus. So for 5 years, that's a fair deal in my book, and his book as well. So we got the deal done. We've completed that. We're doing great. We're going to be writing this to whatever. So that's a good key starting piece for our team. Now, there's a lot of band-aids on this team, and it's kind of disappointing that we have a lot of band-aids where we're at. I mean, when it comes to band-aids, I mean like Mitchell Schwartz, who else I can think of right now? Levante David. Guys that are really out of there. Clint Blowing. Sean Oakman is a good... Here's the thing, I wouldn't really consider him a Band-Aid player because he's been on our team for a while. But he is hitting that regression mark. He's at 29. He's going to be hitting the big 3-0 here soon. And I'll upgrade his play rec and awareness up a bit, to meet it up to, about the 80s, because some players like him, they start regressing around the age 31, 32 mark, so, like, heavily. So, right now, he's pretty good on our team, and he should be a good key staple. But Levante David, he's going to be going here soon. He might retire. Schwartz will possibly retire. Clint Bowling will possibly retire. And by the way, too, I don't think we're going to resign Troy Apke. Because, for example, for one, we got Kenny Robinson. We can always slide him to free safety. Honestly, he would possibly do better at free safety anyways. And he's also one of those players that we have to resign this season. He's younger. He's about 4 years younger than Troy Apke. Troy Apke is still really quick. Don't get it wrong. Even if he regressed a little bit, he will be fine. We upgraded his overall. We bumped him up to 11 overall more to meet what he's been doing with his production. And honestly, he's been doing pretty good. Ralph Collins is not going to be the answer, honestly. I would hope so, but I don't think he's going to be. Kenny Robinson will be a slide to free safety next season. Marcus Spence, we drafted, and I believe in the 3rd or 4th round, I believe. Yeah, 3rd round pick. Marcus Spence, who was supposed to be known as an undrafted player, and we drafted him in the 3rd round. Everyone was surprised. I mean, we're still having haters right now telling us that he's still not a good pick in the 3rd round. You know, forget what they say. And if you're wondering why his power moves are up, because I did that myself, because I'm trying to get more like a Cam Chancellor type of esque player. Because when I got him, he was like a Cam Chancellor guy. So, yeah, and that was his idol. So right now he's going to possibly be the future of the strong safety role, but I will still also look into investing into another strong safety to complement Spence. If not, I would like throw in someone at corner. But all our corners right now are good at their positions. Maybe Von Hopkins or Traven Howard. Move them at strong safety to complement them, possibly. Who knows? But Von Hopkins and Traven Howard are both really good linebackers, and I wouldn't move him to safety. I mean, I can move Josh Jones back to safety if I want to, but I like him in his linebacker role a whole lot. He's been doing amazing, so I'm not going to mess with that anytime soon. Robert Nagimchi, we're going to try to re-sign him again to maybe the 2-year deal. We re-signed Evan Bell to a 3-year deal. Technically a rookie deal in a way, so... So yeah, right now we're looking into a lot of potential things. For Sean Gary, I put him on the trade block right now, and I'm not getting any offers. So by week 7, if we don't get any offers for him, we will possibly trade him, because I'm not seeing much out of him. I'm seeing more production out of Keith Price than Rashawn Gary. And we've got Sean Oakman back, so we don't really need any of him, Rashawn Gary much anymore. And plus, there's been players in this draft class that are looking like potential replacements. Now, I wouldn't get Thurman Maxwell in the 1st round, but maybe like a late 2nd, I will possibly pick him up because he looks pretty good. Joseph Spencer from East Carolina, he might be good. We're looking into those type of players right now. Heck, even Evan Bell that we have, we can slide into that position. But we're looking for some athletic freak. Now, I'm getting talks that there's a player from, I think, a Division 3 or Division 2 team that is looking like a great athletic freak. And he's getting like last season he got about like 19 sacks in a season, and I'm just like, whoa. So we're gonna have to look. I don't know who that player is yet. You guys will have to find out for yourselves later on in the next future video. But right now, I've mumbled and gumbled and stumbled on my words a whole lot right now, talking and blabbering and about all these future potential things about this team in the future. But right now, we need to focus on right now. We're not going to be playing this game, like I said, since we already played against the Eagles and we won. I feel like it's fitting to simulate this one. Same with all the other division games. Now, if I lost the first game, I will play the second game. But if I won the first game like I did with the Eagles, I will simulate it. You know, it's fair chance type of thing. So let's see if the Eagles, we can beat the Eagles again, or see what happens. And we tied. Okay. I'm not going to rant completely, but this is one thing about Madden's simulation system. I'm fine with ties, okay? But it's more frequent now with ties. It's just ridiculous. We got trade offers for Lavonte David and Rashawn Gary. We'll look into those after we look into this tie game we had against the Eagles. So that's a little conflicting. So Kirk Young didn't have a bad game, really. 234 yards and 3 touchdowns with no picks. That's pretty good. But he got sacked 3 times, and Winston didn't get sacked at all. Something happened with their offensive line that clicked this time around against our defensive line. Miles Sanders ran a little decent this game as well. They combined more better yards of rushing than us, obviously. But we were throwing the ball more. Let's see. Donald Parham with 66 yards. 6 catches for 66 yards. Oh boy, that's not a good number at all. But John Ross with 6 reception with 64 yards and 2 tutties. Eli Kershaw with 2 catches and 35 yards. That's pretty good. Smith only had 1 catch. And Sean Garrett, our third tight end on the depth chart, got a touchdown. Alright. 2 sacks were allowed by Drake, and the third sack wasn't recorded by anybody. Alright. Deacon Johnston had 11 total tackles in the game. That's pretty good. Arion Spring with 9. But it's not good when they're making plays. TFLs, 2 for Keith Price, 1 for Polite, Robinson, and everyone else. Sacks, no sacks, obviously. Interception with the Philip Cash. He is having a breakout year, honestly. We're not getting any no scenario engine. If we don't get a scenario engine soon for Philip Cash, I will force a star dev on him because he's been doing really good. Blankenship. He missed 2 field goals. That's unrealistic with him, as a lot of us are surprised. So that's a weird game, honestly. Pretty weird how that went down. X Factor, defensive tackle, breakout player for John Ross. This is going to be interesting. We're going to have to get him a lot. 3 touchdowns or 150 yards. So I think this is for superstar dev because he's already a star dev already. So that's going to be interesting. Let's upgrade some players. Kasheem Hawthorne, power back. We'll get him that. Not the best upgrade, but we'll take it. Antone Drake. I want him to get better in the pass game. And obviously it's for finesse. Alright. Didn't really need that, but okay. Chris Warren the third. I would like to get his blocking up a little bit better. That's a bit better. Or mentoring the edge rusher Greg Trammell. Get him up with his block shedding up by 3 and a tackling. That's pretty good. And Sean Garrett, get him up a little bit. He's at 65. That's a pretty good upgrade with 2 catching. He's doing pretty good so far. Alright, so let's scout some players. See, QB. Honestly, we're not going to look into really much of quarterbacks this year because we already found our guy. But I mean, there will be certain players I'll look into. Running backs, Miles Walker from Montana. First round, that's pretty odd. But, you know, a lot of these guys, I mean, Malik Johnson doesn't look too bad. Receiver-wise, William Clemens doesn't look too bad. RJ Heath. I don't know. I want to look at my options here. Tight end, like I said, we're pretty okay with. Offensive line looks pretty good there. Kent Williams. Not bad. Quinn McKinley. Not bad either. Alright. Well, we're going to try to get John Ross some time here. We'll even give him... Yeah, he's a star dev. So we're going to focus on him this week. Alright. Oh, we can upgrade a couple more players here with Keith Price. That's a really good one to upgrade right now. Let's keep that speed rush going. 3 finesse moves. That's what we need. Ralph Collins. We'll give him zone coverage. Not the best upgrade, but I'll take it. Alright. We're going up against the 3-1 Texans. Let's look at their team real quick. So for the Texans, they have D. Watson still, Joey Clemens at backup, Duke Johnson, Rashad Penny, and Eno Benjamin. For receivers, they still have DeAndre Hopkins in this game. They have, I'm really, very salty and jealous of this pick, Demarius Marshall, the superstar. 6'4", 222 pounds. He's like a DK Metcalf right here. Already 92 catching. I mean, this guy's a beast. Oh, him and Hopkins are going to be scary. Kiki Coutier as a fast receiver in the slot. Kendrick Rogers, Michael Pittman. At times they have Jacob Hollister, Drew Sample, our former tight end that we picked up last year. They have Laramie Tunsil, Mark Sharpling, Corey Lindsey, Kyle Long coming out of retirement, Titus Howard. I mean, it's insane. And then at left end they have Yannick Ngakoue. Right end, Nick Coe, DJ Reader at defensive tackle, Matthew Judon, McKinley and Hicks, Duke Ejiofor, Teron Johnson at corner with Roby, Isaiah Oliver, and Lonnie Johnson. Lonnie Johnson got buried in that depth chart. Justin Reed. And why do they have this guy in Reed right here? They should put him at strong safety instead. Well, for our what's the word I'm looking for? Our advantage, we'll move him later to strong safety for them and move Julian Love at corner for them, so that way they can have a better idea for their scheme. But for us right now, we'll actually I want to look at these trade offers before we start the game. I was looking at Miles Boykin actually before this video started, or this live stream, and honestly that's looking pretty good. I was actually scouting him and looking at him before because I was thinking about trading for him with Rashawn Gary, so that's a potential idea. Houston's offering, the team we're going up against is offering a 2nd and a 5th for the following year. New England, a 3rd and a 6th. A 2nd and a 7th from Green Bay. Austin, no, I don't want that. And that's another player I was looking at, was Denver's Devontae Smith from Bama. He looks pretty good. I'm thinking about that as well. It's between Baltimore and Denver right now with that, because I am actually willing to trade Gary for that value. Now, let's look for Lavonte David here. Now, Pittsburgh is offering actually Arnett. That's interesting. Vildor. There's actually some decent trade offers here. I'm actually surprised. Usually I get crappy offers. And now, I'm not going to screw the CPU over with Lavonte David completely. Now, he's still a great player, but he's at the end of his career. Now, a pick like New York's is acceptable. Chicago is acceptable. Green Bay, maybe pushing the envelope a little too much. But like someone like Philadelphia with Vildor in the 7th seems right. Or a player that's not really getting used much. You know, that's some decent offers right there. We'll come back to the table. We have until week 8. But we'll see if those offers change anytime. Now, let's go up against the Texans and try to get John Ross a development boost to a superstar. And by the way, welcome to the video. By the way, whoever came in. All right, let's get in here. I hope everybody's having a good night tonight so far. Right now I'm pretty exhausted from work. Like I said earlier in the video. So, yeah, I'm just really exhausted. I'm lost for words right now. Kirk Young's having a really great season with already over 1,000 yards. Almost 1,500 yards this season. Insane. Alright, here we go. We're back home in Toronto. Going up against the Texans. Now, I am thinking about 2K21. I might bring back the Thunderbirds, or I actually might start the San Antonio Marshals and replace the Texans with the Marshals. I don't know. I might do that. I'm still deciding. But here we go. Here comes out the Thunderbirds and the Texans. This matchup is going to be insane. It's going to be a tough game to go up against. Definitely for our defense, it's going to be a big challenge to go up against not just Demarius Marshall, or I can't say his first name right, but go up against Marshall and Hopkins, two very athletic receivers. And then they sign a lot of players like Rashad Penny to be a backup running back, or actually looks like he has to start this. Yeah, Rashad Penny has to start in this game. So this is insane to see him over Duke Johnson. But anyways, this is what we're looking at right now. We're going up against the AFC team. They're 3-1. We're going to be out to kick it. Let's get it. All right. So they start at the 25-yard line. We're going to send a blitz. Oh, fumble. And we recovered it. Trayvon Howard with the recovery. Jacob Hollister drops that one. That was ripped out of his hands. I believe that was Ja'Kai Polite. Ja'Kai Polite coming in with the strip. Good job, young man.
Ready, set.
Now we start here at the 23-yard line. Here we go. We're going to hand it off. And Jonathan Taylor gets a good game, about 5 on the play to start. Alright, we got an RPO here. We're trying to get John Ross as much time as we can, but in the right decisions. Right there. What we needed. Good first down, gain of 9. Now we're at the 9-yard line. Alright, first and goal. And there we go. First of 3, John Ross the third. Gets his first touchdown of the game on the fade route. It's going, Marshall. How you doing, man? I missed you. Man, we're up with 3 people on the stream. This is actually big for me. A lot of people are freaking out, but our season's actually doing okay so far. We're actually 4-0, dude. And our rookie quarterback, Kirk Young, is becoming a star. He's looking like the next Aaron Rodgers, bro. Here we go. Oh, I always simulate the point after. Oh, wait, and we're kicking it off. I forgot to do that. But yeah, man, we're 4-0. Actually, we're 4-0-1. Because we tied with the Eagles, so my correction. Alright. What do you mean? And there we go. What a freaking nice tackle for loss. What do you mean yeah, it's actually been kind of locked down so far. dude. We've been doing pretty well. There's been moments we've gotten burned, but you know, Johnson's actually doing pretty well. He's having a pretty silent. Oh, Duke Johnson with a couple jukes. But yeah, he's been having some little miscues here and there, but other than that, he's been kind of locked down. But this is a tough game. He's going up against DeAndre Hopkins. What a nice stop by Josh Jones. That makes it 4th and 11. And then going to punt it away here. They kick it away. Shaq Benjamin with the return. It jukes out one defender, and he gets it. And that's another player, dude. He's been doing really good on the kick returns. I'm pretty proud of this team so far. We also have a change of scheme since our coach changed during the preseason. And there's Taylor for only a gain of about 1. Yeah, the team is actually doing pretty great for right now. Pretty proud of it, honestly. All right, let's try to get John Ross or Johnson right here. And there's Johnson with the catch. Yeah, the team is actually doing pretty well, though. I'm actually pretty glad for it. All right, we have Smith and we have Johnson and Ross. What a nice grab there again. Open. Johnson's actually going to feed a lot this game. A lot. Yes, it certainly did, man. It certainly did. All right, here we go. Look at Sheem Hawthorne with the power. That's a gain of 7 on the play. All right, 2nd down and 10. I want to get John Ross another touchdown, but we'll try to run it in. Ooh, and Pro-Size fights for the touchdown. He's 28 years old, but he is still kicking it. Showing all the years that he was saying in Seattle's backfield. Never trusted fully. And that is now 14-0. This team is starting to look really, really good. But yeah, I think Marshall right now, man. He's actually been a pretty good help for me. He made me think about some decisions that I should have made about trading up in the draft, and I really did. So I appreciate Marshall for that. So thanks, dude. I really help. Thanks for the help on that. Hopefully, and by the way, we have David Reese back too. So, and that's a nice stop by Troy Apke right there. All right, we're going to do a cover 6 invert. All right, 2nd and 10 at the 25. And what a stop right there. And by the way, if all y'all don't know, Philip Cash is becoming a breakout slot corner. I knew the guy had potential. I mean, I put him over Xavier Coleman. And what a deflection. I don't know if that was a deflection or he threw it out in his offensive lineman's back, but either way, that is a turnover, not turnover on downs, but that is a 4th down right there. Here we go, punts it away. And here comes Shaq Benjamin with a juke, and he is stopped at past midfield at the 45-yard line. That's a good Good gain right there. So, alright, let's try to get John Ross because we're trying to get him to the superstar dev. Alright, it's 1st and 10. Oh, he drops it. That's another problem with him right now. He's been dropping a lot of passes as of late. Alright, it's now 2nd and 10 at the 45. Alright, we're going to go up left. Oh, and man, he couldn't get to break the first level of that. So that was only a gain of about 3. Alright. It's 3rd and 7 now.
On the ball. Ready.
And John Ross gets another catch there in tight window. 3rd reception of the game so far.
30 base.
All right, they're oddly stacking over there on the right. Ooh, what a good gain right there by Procytes again. All right, 2 carries for 14 yards. Getting a good start so far. All right, there's Ross. I'm gonna try to throw to him here. And there we go, in pressure. 2nd touchdown for John Ross already. And this is still the first quarter. First quarter still. We gotta slow down, Cowboys. Or Birds, I meant. Alright, we're gonna let the CPU do some work. We got too excited, started playing a little too much. So, they get the conversion. Now, 30 minus for Duke Johnson. We'll jump in. Johnson is going to be playing the flats. Oh man, there was only, he had a choice either between Hopkins or number 16 with Coutier, and he chose Hopkins obviously. So now it's 1st and 10 at the 30. And there we go. Stopped him for about a gain of about 3 on the play. All right, let's see if we can trust our defense a little bit. Nope. All right. They're still. All right. 3rd and goal. They get the touchdown. Demarius Marshall. I feel like we messed up on that pick last season. And interception by McKinney. You kidding me? All right. They will get another touchdown because the CPU is getting pretty mad that we were dominating at first. All right. All right. I guess they are pretty mad at us. So here we go. CJ Procyse out there with a stiff arm, broke the tackle. That's a gain of about 6 on the play. All right. Do more slants. What a juke. John Ross breaks another tackle. He's at the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Toronto Thunderbirds. 3rd touchdown. 69 giggity yards to the house. What an amazing play. That's what we needed to get back into this. Now we're back at a 2-score lead. We'll jump in for this. And that is a stop for a gain of 5. All right. We're going to corner blitz them. And that's a gain about almost another, so 3 yards right there. So let's jump in on this one. Linebacker dogs. And there we go. We stopped him on 3rd down. Josh Jones and company with the second TFL of the game. And by the way, sorry guys if I'm yelling into the mic too much. Just let me know, alright? I still have to... I get too excited with certain moments like that. Alright. Last time I trust this game with a lead. And here we go. We'll just throw it here.
Ready up. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Pilot, 64, weak.
All right.
Go. Big rip.
Really? The edge rusher really going back into coverage? All right, whatever. We'll play it safe. That was my fault there. Oh shoot, he misses the tackle. And that is a big gain right there. I gotta stop doing those hit sticks. Alright, you know what? It's about 2 minutes in about over 2 minutes of the game. We'll jump in. And that is a gain right there by Kiki Coutier. Alright. Do some cover twos here. They're putting Coutier on Johnson. Alright. They're throwing all these dink passes, but they're at the 2-minute warning right now. Alright. Okay, they're going for an odd formation here.
Mike, 58, right there. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Ooh, I should have controlled Johnston there.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Alright. What we're going to do... Cover 4 palms again. And that's a tackle right there by Patrick Queen. Alright, they're going to play a little odd here with all the... And that's a catch right there for a 1st down. Unfortunately, so 12 for 15 for Watson, really. We gotta pick him off. Or make him mess up or something. Arion Springs should have stayed in press right there, and he did not. He should have just stayed right there. Alright. Why every time I go for a tackle, the player goes around? I'm honestly going straight. Whatever, though. Perfect quarters. That's our game plan. And that is an incompletion. Alright. Cover 9. He was right there. Took advantage of Spence. Alright. With only 48 seconds left on the board. Somehow, someway, this game likes to find a way to tick me off. Alright. What? I'm not running that way. I'm controlling John Ross, and I'm honestly pointing the analog stick straight, and he's going left. So, something's fishy right there. There we go. So. That was an odd play. Alright. We need to throw to Ross again if we can, or Parham. And call timeouts. And what a grab! Timeout. But yeah, really guys, if I am getting loud, let me know, because I should not be this loud. Alright, John Ross. Parham. Alright. Oh, come on. He was right there, even though all that speed. Still no result. Good result there. Alright. Ooh. That's a little cheesy right there. Alright. We got Hall out there too. Ah, I still couldn't get the first. You know what? We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Might be risky, but it's worth it. Oh shit. Nope. He runs out of bounds too. That's what the smart idea to do. We're still not going to, dude. What the heck? Why do you think I did that? For a reason. I'm gonna have Smith go here. Oh, thankfully that was out of bounds. Alright, we'll kick the field goal now. And kick is up and good. Now we have 2 possession game now. Y'all still there, guys? How's your guys' night going, by the way? And then later on this video game posted, how's your guys' day going? Or night going? Or whatever's going? Wow, Steven Rhodes is actually having a good game for the rookie. Pretty good, but hope your guys' night's going alright. Here we go. We kick it off. I want to return it. And stop at the 24.
Let's go, baby. Let's
Heck yes. Rookie of the year is right. I mean, almost every rookie has a lot of interceptions, you know, but his interception touchdown ratio has actually been pretty good so far. So. Oh, wow. Didn't see Johnson coming in there. Alright. Alright, we're going to hurry up here. Trick them. And Johnson with the grab. Good grab right there. 11 for 19 for 234 yards. Pretty good. Alright. Johnson, Smith, Ross. What a grab for Ross again. We're making strides downfield. All right. Gotta find. All right, we're gonna have to run it again. We need to trust the run game again. What a nice stiff arm, Jonathan Taylor. We haven't utilized him much in this game. Maybe we should now. Our passing game's been pretty good to the point where we need to psych out the Texans defense. Now they are stacking the box after that, but let's try it out. Jonathan Taylor with some power behind his run there. Good game, about 8. 2nd and 2 now. Here we go. Hawthorne's in the game. And what good power to just get the first down right there. All right. Let's try a fullback dive with Chris Warren. And that is touchdown for the fullback, Chris Warren. Is this John Gruden's type of offense right now? Not the current day John Gruden, but the John Gruden of back in the late 90s, early 2000s, John Gruden. I miss fullbacks, like old school type of fullbacks that can run it good. And right now we're actually having decent fullbacks in today's age, but not as good as back then though. All right, it's 1st and 10 at the 26. And nice tackle right there by Traven Howard. All right, we're gonna do it again. We have Johnson on Hopkins here. Interception! The rookie, Deacon Johnston, on DeAndre Hopkins out of all people. Alright, I'm going to admit I did user him, but still, what a good INT for Mr. possibly Defensive Rookie of the Year. That's a good catch. His feet were in bounds. Landed oddly, but man, that was really good.
Come on, set.
All right.
60 outlaw.
All right. 1st and 10 at the 27. Ooh, what a hit. That was his too. Just a little too late. If I threw it a tad bit early, maybe he could have came down with it. All right, 2nd and 10. We're gonna run it. Maybe that was the wrong hole because that got closed up quick. All right. We'll simulate some of the game here after this. Traquan Smith jukes out 2 defenders, but get tackled by 2 others there later. Yeah, dude. I actually have a decent slider. It took a while for my sliders, but I'm trying to get as much realistic as possible with all pro. I'm not an all Madden guy, so I tried it once, broke my controller before. And another catch by Traquan Smith. Now Kirk Young, 14-23, over 300 yards this game. All right, since we're in the red zone, we'll see what we can do with offense here, and got another touchdown by the backup tight end, 2nd tight end on the depth chart, Eli Kershaw. I tell you what, this team is on fire right now. All right, 3rd and 7. I would trust my team here, but the CPU will find a way to like take away like a lot of yardage on me. Again, Deacon Johnson, 2nd pick. There we go. This is his game. Matching up against DeAndre Hopkins in this game has really been great. Maybe he's the next future best corner. Misdirection. What it breaks tackles. Jonathan Taylor. Looking great. Scary on the run. Maybe, you know what? We got Pro-Size too. We're going to run with Pro-Size. Why give up on the run right now? While it's been really effective. Man, 32 caught up to Pro-Size quick right there. Alright, let's do a little bit of throwing. Try to psych out this defense a little. Let's go to Smith again if we can. Oh, bad decision. Almost picked off by the same guy that tackled Pro-Size earlier. Alright, you know, even though the game's saying to run it, I feel like I should just, pass it. I might just run it. No, we'll try to throw it. Whoa, wow. A guy, number 92, an edge rusher, deflecting that. That's really realistic. Actually, that's a defensive lineman. Alright, that's really realistic. Right there. Okay. I like when my defensive lineman can go into coverage and swat a pass perfectly. Whatever, though. We're at 48 points. Still got points on the board. And that's why they'll just rip yardage. But there's a penalty on Duke Johnson. 1st and 20. 2 yards. 5 yards. Let's jump in. It's 3rd and long now. 3rd and 13. Alright. Let's do cover for a quarter. Alright. And it's the end of the 4th. I mean, 3rd. Alright. Will Johnson pick off DeAndre Hopkins again? Let's see. Ooh. That is Marshall on the play. Wearing Sporting Johnson's 15. I guess Johnson gave him the, his blessing, I guess. Oh, wait, no. Johnson wore 81. My bad. Got that wrong. I swear there's some Texan that was well-known wore 15. Alright. And that's a tackle. DeAndre Hopkins with another catch. Alright. Johnson on the tight end, huh? That's not right. And that is a big gain on the play by Johnson. 23 rushing for 56 yards. Alright, let's see if we can show blitz. First and 10 at the 28. What a screenplay to, I believe, Johnson again. What happened to Rashad Penny? He was actually being the starter at the beginning of the game. I don't know what happened there. Alright, it's 1st and 10 at the 14 now. Every time I go for a tackle and they juke out the player I'm controlling every time. Alright. Let's do cover 4 quarters again. That's been working out for us a lot. That and man coverage. There we go. Keith Price with the stop right there. Alright, let's go back to big nickel again. It works out sometimes. Block 4 palms. Let's try this out. Oh man, what are you doing? That could have been like your 3rd interception of the game against Watson, and you just drop it, dude. Alright, now they're going to get 3 points, but hey, you know, it's better than a touchdown. Alright. Ooh, penalty on Drake right there. Sets us back 10 yards. Jonathan Taylor with 4. Big catch by CJ Pro-Size. 2 yards from Taylor. 7 from Hawthorne. 3rd and 1. 6 yards for Parham. 5 yards for Taylor. 2 yards for Taylor, 3rd and 4. They run it again with Taylor, and that's 4th down. They get a field goal. Blankenship makes it. Now it's 51-24. Sacked by Sean Oakman. They catch it for 9 yards, 3rd and 5. Let's jump back in. Let's see what we got.
50 yards.
Alright, you know what? We'll play some man coverage.
Kill, kill, kill.
Ooh, what the heck happened there? Johnston has gained the Hopkins. Hopkins is not used to this. The CPU is not used to the Hopkins not catching a whole lot. 2 yards. And 3rd and 3, 7 for Parham. Big penalty by Bradley Roby. Sets us up midfield. And that's the end of the game. What a great game by Kirk Young and company. We get John Ross, his development boost. That's a good picture. But we got John Ross, his upgrade. You know, to start a superstar now. Hopefully by the end of the season, he becomes a superstar X Factor. We dominated a lot. Well, here's the thing. It shows that they dominated, it looks like, I guess. But we're the ones that dominated most of that game. Kirk Young, man. I don't know about you guys, but I think he's the next best ever. So, he has 62 completion percentage with 354 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Watson, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks for under 200 yards. Rushing this game, Jonathan Taylor, 19 carries for 96 yards, not bad. Pro side with a touchdown. John Ross. Now, Hopkins did have a decent game though, no matter what. But John Ross, 8 catches, 183 yards, 3 touchdowns. John Ross is coming back to familiarity. After we benched him with a couple of our other backup receivers, ever since then, I think it lit a fire under his butt, and now he is becoming badass. You know, a lot of our players in this game has been doing pretty well. 11 tackles, 2 tackles for loss for Josh Jones. Sack, Sean Oakman with only 1 sack this game. Deacon Johnson, 2 interceptions this game, man. He's becoming really good. Really, really great. I'm pretty proud of the guy. It was good taking a risk on him, too. Man. That was a great game. Now, don't forget, everybody, this episode is going to be a little different. I'm actually going to be playing 2 more games after this, so it's going to be a long episode. John Ross gets an upgrade. We all know. We'll look at that later. Colin Johnson. Let's give him physical. Good upgrade right there. Doug Clary, the backup guard. Pass protector. 2 pass block. That's pretty good. That's what we need from him. DJ Slauson. We'll just stick to power. Alright. Let's see. Breakout player. What did I tell you, coach? He's now a superstar dev. I love that. And 2000 XP for him, too. It's amazing. Alright. Let's give him a physical upgrade. Not bad. What's his ability? In, out, elite. I feel like that's always the generic go-to thing. Might give him something else. Now, these offers are looking tempting. Gary, let's be honest. He's not going to be the guy. I thought he was last season. We traded for him. He looked really good, but he's not working in this defense at all. Like I said, Gary is more of a 3-4 defensive outside linebacker, and he's a 4-3 defensive end, which is our scheme. And right now, Broncos, yeah, they're not looking like the team to trade to when it comes to that fit. Maybe if we moved him, maybe we get a different result. Maybe we should do that. I'll move him to left. See what happens there. Greg Trammell is looking like he's going to be our future backup defensive end or edge rusher. All right, Rashawn Gary will get. Let's see what type of offers we'll get for him now, since we moved him to left outside linebacker. Levante David. Now, I will possibly take this. We'll decline this. We'll look at David. Now, he is 32. He's set to retire here soon. Now, Arnett on the Pittsburgh Steelers looks good, but our corners are great to the point where I don't need to get a player like Arnett right now. Vildor is a little too low for me. Maybe New York. But I want to trade him to a team outside the NFC. But right now it's looking like just a lot of all NFC teams except for Pittsburgh. So I have to choose one of the lesser of the evils. I'm thinking about Minnesota. It's either between Minnesota or Chicago. I might go with Chicago, actually. But they possibly have a lot of linebackers already. I just want to explore this real quick because, yeah, see, they have Jacob Phillips already and Raekwon Smith. And he drafted, looks like a first-round middle linebacker that's not going to become anything great, so. I mean, he possibly has the potential to be, but he doesn't seem like it at all. So, unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to trade him there. I saw Green Bay Packers. Maybe we can make a forced trade to the Packers. Let's see, Packers are actually okay as well, but he'd be an upgrade over Blake Martinez. Who else was it again? There was the Vikings as well. They have Kendricks, and they are in a 4-3. I like Khaleke Hudson and Kaiser White, but Kaiser White's getting older now, so Khaleke Hudson might be the idea to get. I don't know. I forget. There was another team that was looking at him. I forget who they were. I need to look again. But Packers might be a team to look at. Oh yeah, there's Pittsburgh. I have to look at Pittsburgh real quick as well. And the Giants. Pittsburgh and the Giants. Okay. By the way, I thank everybody coming to the stream and everything. I really appreciate it. And you're watching this later on YouTube. When it becomes a video. Hope you guys are enjoying the video and everything, because I really appreciate it. I really do. Alright, like I said, Pittsburgh. But yeah, for real though, it's amazing. I like it. Okay, Steelers don't need him. They do not, repeat, not need him. They just want him just to have him. Giants. They have Caleb Copeland, but they are in a 3-4, and they possibly do need him. Ryan Conley. They have Jaron Lucas. Honestly, I want to trade for Jaron Lucas. He looks pretty good. He might not be utilized, but Lucas and Caleb Copeland on the same team. Oof. Maybe I can trade for. What am I doing here? There's also DeAndre Baker here. Did they really re-sign him? Or is that just a leftover his contract? Yeah, that's a leftover his contract. I really like Baker, but the spot I'm in right now, he will be 26 next year. And it might be just a waste to just get him. Now, like, Jaron Lucas might be a good idea to swap with. Get Jaron Lucas and trade Levante David to the Giants so that Caleb Copeland and David can work together. And that way I can get Lucas for a future play as a future player. Yeah, I can possibly do that. But we can actually wait for that, though. Levante David has been actually pretty good for us, so we'll wait on that. We'll go next week. Now, if you guys have been enjoying this franchise, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. I hate plugging that in, but it really helps out a lot. It makes me get me more well known. If you like to see me get more well known on this channel, please hit those buttons. It will help a lot. Now, we got weekly awards. John Ross and Johnston both got offensive and defensive player of the week. That's amazing. Now, we got breakout player scenarios right here. Alright, I'm going to save right here. There we go. Now, Traven Howard or left outside linebacker? Now, he just needs one interception, a TFL, a sack, or an interception. One of those. Maybe we can get that for him. But I wouldn't promise it. I don't think that's going to work. But that's rare to see a left outside linebacker scenario. And breakout player. Deacon Johnston. Okay. Hold him to 150 passing yards. Or get 2 INTs. Force fumbles, TFLs, or sacks. All right. I think we can manage that. Let's see. I think the Colts don't have a very strong quarterback. But before we do that, let's look. Wow. So, Seattle needs an edge rusher, I guess. And they have enough edge rushers. So, Boykin, they're still offering us him. I don't want Darryl Worley, honestly. Now, New York is actually offering a whole lot now. The Giants are actually offering for Rashawn Gary and Cleveland Browns. What should I do here? Should I don't know. Should I go for New York? Or get more draft capital with Cleveland Browns? Or get Baltimore's pick right here and take theirs, get 2 7ths, and get Miles Boykin, who's a very, very great player. But he's also in the last year of his contract. And we also still have decent receivers. Now, don't get it wrong, Manuel Hall's good. But if you compare Manuel Hall to him, I mean, Hall's great. He's been like Randy Moss type of levels when we use him, but I don't know, because the Ravens with Boykin's also pretty decent. Antonio Jackson, I made him with an O because I kept on calling him Antonio. He's a superstar receiver. He's looking great, and they're not going to trade him away, obviously. Now, Miles Boykin is also 25. He has better catching. His speed's a little less. He doesn't have that big acceleration boost like Manuel Hall does, but he does have better catching. But his injury rate and everything is pretty bad. Maybe we can wait until free agency. I'm not going to waste a Rashawn Gary on him. So I'll wait for that until next time with that. But I don't know why I backed out. But the Giants, even though they're our rival, are they our rival? No, I mean, I get what you're saying, man, but honestly, we're at week 7. And let's say we did trade him for him, and then he doesn't pan out well. But here's the thing. It takes a while to evaluate a player. And here's another thing, too. The Giants here soon. I'm going to have to, if I want to give Rashawn Gary to the Giants, that will be scary because they're in our division, but they are 1-5. So let's look at the team. What do you mean look at the team right now? I mean, the team looks great. I mean, quarterback's fine. Running back's good. Receiver, like I said, Traquan Smith's been actually having a good year. Colin Johnson's actually having a decent year. John Ross is good. See, that's the thing. I don't really need a receiver. But Boykin would be good. But I got Emmanuel Hall. And he's a tad bit better. I mean, even though, other than his catching stats, his speed is what we need for that fourth receiver role. I don't know. I just like players with a lot of speed. I gotta just look at their overall look. Instead of their overall, I need to look at the most important traits, which is catching, also spec catch and catching traffic. But, whoa, hello. I'll be, okay, man. Don't worry, we won't be going anywhere. Let's see. Mitchell Schwartz, he's been okay, you know. Let's look again. Yeah, he hasn't allowed any sacks. So, yes, he's been doing great for Kirk Young right now. He's been protecting Kirk Young a lot. But following next year, he won't be back. David Beard will possibly be taking his spot. Or Malik Hood. Or Jawan Taylor. Either way, he's not going to... It's going to be a downgrade next year for him. But our team right now is looking pretty good. Ja'Kai Polite has been outstanding. He's been a great superstar for us. But, I mean, Rashawn Gary, we don't really need him. Honestly. So, I might trade him to the Giants. Even though it might be a bad investment idea. But they might not resign Exemes. Maybe we could pick up O'Shane Exemes, possibly. I don't know. He's kind of more of a downgrade, I think. And they have Chase Young. I gotta help them a little bit here because they are in a pickle here. Yeah, after this year he'll be gone because he most possibly retire. If he doesn't retire, I'll resign him for another 1-year deal. But right now, it just looks like it's just good for his rookie year right now. But if he can stay for another year, that would be amazing. Yeah, they might need another edge rusher here. So I might just trade him to the Giants. But if I'm going to trade him to the Giants, I am going to get Jaron Lucas. And like a draft pick. I don't know. Maybe a second and Lucas, possibly. Let's try that out. Let's trade. Might be a bad investment idea, but Rashawn Gary to the Giants. Really risky. But grab their second round pick. Why you say that, man? I mean, right now it's a high risk, high reward. Right now, the Giants have the first. Technically, right now they're projected to be the first pick in the first round. So if we can get that, at least a second round pick in the the first pick in the second round. I mean, that would be good. But I don't know. Like right now, I'm not seeing many options right now. Because the other options for him are Seattle, but they don't really need one. I'm not going to exploit the game just for my gain, you know. Now, Cleveland is an AFC team. New York is an AFC team. Well, Jets anyways. So you got the Jets and Cleveland. Let's look at the Jets and Cleveland real quick. Because we're at this trade deadline, and I really, really want to get this trade done. Because Rashawn Gary is just... he's good, but he's not what I'm looking for. So, Browns are looking at... see, they might need a new edge rusher there. They have Myles Garrett and Oliver Vernon, which... not going to last them much longer. So let's look here real quick what they got. They do have Elijah Campbell. True, you actually have a point. That pass rush would be really, really scary and really bad for us, actually. So you have a point. I actually didn't think of that, honestly. That just went by my head before. So, you know what? You have a point. But I'm trying to see what we can get, though. Because I want to at least get, like, a second-round pick for him. Tristan Wirfs is right here. But they possibly will keep him. They have Rick Gore. We do need offensive line. Matt Womack. They would not let go to Wirfs so easy like that. Let's look at the Jets. They have Ezra Cleveland. I don't know why, but okay. Nothing really good that's standing out. Their offensive line's not good. Now, this might be a team to trade to. They do have Montez Sweat and Kavon Chase on. So, trading him there would not be a smart idea. Let's see what the type of pick they got, though, for the Browns. They have the late first-round pick projected at 23rd overall. So it would have to be a first-round pick, possibly. But I would have to give him up on top of someone else that I don't want. So what's another weakness they have? I mean, they have Rick Gore. That could possibly be good, but he's not that great. Man. Larry Ogunjobi, possibly? Yeah, we'll possibly do that. And I'm gonna possibly release somebody, too, out of this whole bunch. So, let's see what we can get. Rashawn Gary to the Browns. High risk, high reward. Oh my gosh, we have 3 first rounders. I forgot we have 3 firsts. Woo. It has to be a future first. That'll be easier, actually, now for us. Man, we have 3 first round picks. Honestly, if we can trade Sean Gary to the Browns for a future first, this will possibly go through. Yeah, that's right. In the draft, we stacked up a lot of first round picks. But man, yeah, we'll trade Rashawn Gary for a future first rounder. I feel, let's see. Emery Connor. Good man coverage safety, but we're going to bring back Elijah Campbell, but that would be kind of ridiculous, honestly. We moved on from Campbell. Sion Taki. A little too much Taki. I don't... See, here's the thing. I'm hard. It's difficult for me to make decisions because I don't want to bite me in the butt later on. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. Maybe, no, we don't really need another defensive lineman because our defensive line is stacked already. So we'll just go with this. Straight up first. We did it. We traded Rashawn Gary to the Browns for a future first. I'm fine with that. Backup linebacker here. We'll get to Sean Davis. So it's official. We trade Rashawn Gary to the to the Cleveland Browns. Now we're gonna move Evan Bell here. We have defensive tackles lined up. Oh, dude, this draft class is freaking stacked. I'll show you here after I rearrange this depth chart. Oh, they have him playing right outside linebacker. Okay. All right. It is what it is. Arion Springs. I'll show you here. Just give me a second. All right. Here we go. Now, here we are. There's some really dope players in this draft. There's Tyler J. Peterson from Wisconsin, looking good. But when it comes to left outside linebacker wise, there's Lester Williams. He's a power rusher though. He's more of a 3-4 linebacker edge rusher from Eastern Kentucky. He looks pretty good. Sidney Donnell, not looking too great. Pass coverage. Brewer. There's not a lot of players here that I'm really interested in. If we're going to look into somebody, it might have to be in the middle department. AJ Pryor, possibly. Like some of these guys later on. But I think our left outside linebacker position is looking pretty decent. For the most part. We run a 4-3. So a 4-3 left outside linebacker is equivalent to not using him much. Let's just say. Like, we got Traven Howard right now, which is, he's been actually stepping up pretty good. Even though his overall doesn't say a lot, dude's been phenomenal for us. But I do want to get younger. Vaughn Hopkins, he might be the future left outside linebacker, honestly, but he's more of a pass coverage guy. David Reese, another player we can potentially move at left. I'm going off of players not by overall fully. I'm going off of players by age and how they play. So right now, it's all depends by chance, honestly. Now, Tyler J. Peterson, you're saying we... Now, don't get it wrong. He's great. But I don't think he'll fall to us. Because I could have actually showed you in that, actually. My bad. But we have... Right now, there's the 12th overall, 21st overall, and the 30th overall. Now, if we can trade at least 2 of those 3 first rounders, possibly we can get them But there's also Cameron Simmons, who's a good edge rusher that I'm liking right now. He's giving me, I forget what's his name, that edge rusher that used to play for the Cowboys and the Broncos. Forgot his name. He's been with the Dallas Cowboys his whole life, but I forget his name. But Cameron Simmons is giving me a lot of vibes of that, and he looks pretty good. Maybe we can throw him over there. DeMarcus Ware. Thank you. That's who I meant. DeMarcus Ware. But now, actually, if you look at this guy, I've been actually looking at him, AJ Wright, 6'3", 238. He's projected to go in the late first, and he's a mid-round first talent. Maybe we can go for him and convert him to left, because this guy is looking pretty good, and I might actually take him instead if we can't get like Peterson or anything. But this draft class is loaded. Really loaded right now as well. So, right now I think this week we're going to just play this one through and try to get Traven Howard his development boost. If we can get a development boost for him, he'll actually develop more quicker for us. Yeah, for sure, dude. I mean, I'm all in. We can actually do that. If he does fall to us, we will get him. If we can at least, like, if he falls to maybe the 12th, like the 10th pick or whatever, and we can trade up at that pick, maybe we can, but I doubt it. Because he seems like he's going to go for, like, 1 or 2 in the draft. And quarterbacks in this draft are bad. Like, very, very bad. Like, no joke. Look, no first-round quarterbacks in this draft. So, yeah, not looking too good. So, alright, Deacon Johnson gets an upgrade, finally. Let's give him slot. 1 man, 3 tackling. That's what he needs. Kirk Young gets an upgrade. 2 of our best players on both sides of the field. Let's do improviser. So he's a 77 overall now. 1 medium, 2 break the tackle, and under pressure. I want to see what his development is. We're getting close to the development trait for him. Peterson looks like a top 3 pick. It depends on who is up there. Yeah. I mean, if you look at... I mean, he's a top 3 pick. Like, hands down. He's top 3, top 5 at least. You know? But there's Manning at running back. But running backs don't go till the second sometimes. Maybe late first. But Cameron Simmons... Peterson are like the first 2 guys to go. Sean Sutton looks good. This guy, Jamison Hayward from Louisville, looking like he's really good. Edge rushers, Connor Harrell, which I am actually looking at right now to replace Sean Oakman later on. That's the thing right now. I want to replace Sean Oakman with someone that is athletically gifted as Oakman, but it's hard to find those type of players. Few and far between. So... And I'm also thinking about replacing White Lightning here soon of Troy Apke. So there's a lot of needs that are going to be addressed. But right now I want to just focus on what we'll get later on, if you know what I mean. Why Oakman? You mean like why replace him? Well, dude, so... He's 29 years old. He's 29. He has possibly a good couple years ahead of him, but we want to find his successor. He's going to regress sooner than later. I'm going to keep his overall up to an 80 until maybe 31 years old. But after that, I mean, he has a lot of good years ahead of him. He's a good veteran for us, but I want to find his replacement for someone like him, you know? But right now, it's not looking like it's so far that much, but the closest guy I can think of is like Carl Livingston or Evan Bell, but they're even lower overall. But who knows? I actually want to spin some XP real quick. Now, I'm not going to do that to Oakman. I'm not going to trade him, honestly, dude. No offense. In a way, I would agree. But he's a loyal guy, and we brought him in when no one else did. You know? So, I feel like it would just be the right decision just to keep him right now. Until he retires, or at least goes. See, we'll do some re-signing there. What else to upgrade? D-line and linebacker. There we go. But yeah, I just like Oakman too much to let go. But now we're 5-0-1, and we're gonna be going up against the Colts here. And we'll talk about the trade stuff later. We can go on for days and days about the trades, the draft day, off season. Right now, I want to try to get done with the regular season and try to get to a Super Bowl right now with this team. Because this is one of the best teams I've ever had. Starting from Cupcake to now. And Oakman's been there with us since then too. So I want to at least get him a Super Bowl before we let him go or trade him potentially. So right now, let's play some games right now. Let's go up against the Colts and see how we fare against the Colts. So we'll look at their depth chart real quick. Jacoby Brissett is still the quarterback for them, and I don't know, he's not looking too great. Austin Eckler, that's going to be a problem. Other than that, I do want Boobie Williams, though. I love the guy. From Washington, from Wazoo. I'm from Washington. I've watched him in college. I might like to get him sometime just because of his name. Wide receivers, T.Y. Hilton, Devin Funches, Nelson Brickhands Aguilar, Paris Campbell, KJ Hill. They have really good receivers on deck, so that'll be a problem for us. They have their tight end still, and Ebron and Doyle. So the offensive line looking pretty good. Really good. So that's going to be also another problem. They have Ark Armstead, the other 49er. Justin Houston is still kicking right now. Linval Joseph, Tyquan Lewis, Darius Leonard, Bobby Okereke at middle. Demario Davis came in. Kenny Moore as corner with Rocky Sin, Marvell Tell. So we can kind of exploit their defensive secondary. Because it's not looking like they're doing too well there. But they are looking like... They're 4-1. So they are really competitive. So let's get into week 7 at home against the Colts. And try to get Traven Howard a star dev if we can. I mean, it's a little too early to say if Kirk Young is a GOAT right now or a bust. But right now, he's looking pretty good. He's starting to look like a Aaron Rodgers right now. Boom, that's what you meant. I think he's going to be a boom. Honestly, my opinion, I hope he's a boom. Because if he's not, I'm going to be ultimately upset. But right now, he's looking really great. He still has some learning to do. It's a little too early to say if he's a bust yet. I would give it a couple seasons, like this season and next season. If next season, if he's not doing too well, maybe I'll say he's a bust. But right now, it's a little too early to say if he is or not. They're wearing all white. That means we're going to be wearing all red this game. Man, but yeah, later on in the draft, I will like to see what we can grab. For sure. Honestly, not really. We just scout some players. We've traded Rashawn Gary to the Cleveland Browns for a future 2024 first round pick. That's about it right now. So that's the only big move we made while you were gone. Alright, we're out to return right now. Here we go. Oh, we're right at the 32-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, I think so too, dude. And here comes out Kirk Young. 20 touchdowns, 6 picks, over 1,700 yards this season. His completion and attempt ratio is looking good. This guy is looking really good for us so far. All right.
Let's go now. 10-2.
There we go. First down at the 32-yard line. This changes direction. And, oh, he could have gotten more if John Ross just held his block right there. But that's a first down. All right. First down at the 43-yard line now. Oh, my goodness. They were both on different pages right there. Traquan Smith and Kirk Young were having two different ideas. All right. Second down 10 at the 43 now. And immediately stop for a gain of 2. All right. It's 3rd and 8 at the 45. Let's see. And that is a first down, Donald Parham for 18. For sure. Don't get a quarterback. If he's going to be Aaron Rodgers, please do not get another quarterback. That is true. That was a terrible idea, by the way. They had a lot of options at receiver at their pick. And also the other pick after that, and the pick after that, and the pick after that. And then until the end of the draft, they didn't draft no receiver. They drafted the successor to Aaron Rodgers. But that's about it. Everyone else is like backup worthy right now. Hopefully they prove me wrong. Anyways, 2nd and 7 now at the 20-yard line. John Ross gets the first down. All right. We're going to try to go for an RPO here. I don't know. Maybe we should. Yeah, we'll just go with an RPO here. He changes direction, and he gets a good gain on the play right there by Taylor. Yeah, that just made it worse. They traded up to get Jordan Love.
X3, 218, chopper.
Oh, and we get sacked by Davis. DeMario Davis with the sack.
That's how we do it.
Alright, that was possibly a bad decision trying to run it there. Alright, let's try to run pass it now. Procise and there's Johnson. Let's try to throw it to one of them here. And that is a touchdown, C.J. Procise. But anyways, with that pick, but Green Bay just had a terrible draft, hands down. They had a more worse draft than my Seahawks a little bit. Well, I wouldn't say the Seahawks picks were bad, actually. I am still questionable picks, but I wouldn't say they were bad. But not as bad as the Packers, though. Alright, first down. We'll play this one. Yes, I would never do Kirk like that, too. Kirk is too, like, he's really good right now, so. And that is a tackle right there. Gain of about 3 yards on the play. Alright, they have all the boys out here. And that is a first down all of a sudden. Gain of 8 on the play. Let's throw in cover 1 blitz. We're up against T.Y. Hilton right here. Ooh, and Elker gets about a good chunk of yards right there. 7 yards. All right. Yeah, I think you guys had a good draft too. This wasn't a bad draft for you guys. Oh my goodness. Another first down. And there's only one of us left in the chat. Oh man. First and 10 at the 49-yard line. And that's an immediate stop. Josh Jones on the tackle. All right. We'll throw a secret blitz. Yeah, he is, but he's making the best of them, dude. And that's a good tackle for loss. The upcoming slot corner, Philip Cash, making that cash. All right, we're gonna go for cover 9 here. Yeah, we're gonna go with this instead. And immediate sack, nowhere open. Sean Oakman and the Gimchi with the sack. That was great. And we're going to return it here. We're not going to let them. Ooh, we tried to get outside. We just couldn't quite do it. Stopped at the 17-yard line. All right. We're going to go play action post. All right. First and 10 at the 17. And what a grab. What a good catch by John Ross. That's a big gain on the play. Good block. And that's a good gain of about 6 yards on the play. YC under. All right. We got Smith right here and Parham. Oh no. Ooh, what a good grab. Smith staying in bounds with that catch. Good so far. Good weapons so far for our boys. Ooh, nowhere to go with only a gain of 1. This defense is going to be tough to go up against here. We got Ross and Johnson right here. Oh, man. Dang it. We flinched.
False start, offense.
Exactly. I think so, too. If Simmons goes to the right team, he will become one of the greatest. All right. 2nd and 14. Come on. Get more yards. And nothing much more right there. Back 3rd and 9 now. End of the first quarter. All right. 3rd and 9 at the 36-yard line. Here we go. Oh, intercepted. Is that by the defensive end? Oh my gosh. That's the most embarrassing play I think has been ever made by me. What a tackle. Traven Howard. Tackle for loss for 4. I just still can't believe we just did that, though. That's embarrassing. And good stop again. They're still just going to keep on running with Elker, and then loss of another yard. Kenny Robinson with the stop. Now it's 3rd and long. We're going to go cover 4 quarters here. We have Johnson on T.Y. Hilton. And that's incomplete. Tad bit earlier, he could have got picked off by Johnston. Ooh, and Johnson is getting it in the face. Okay, Dick Johnson, you could get off the field too, please. Got too excited. This defense is starting to click a whole lot. The rookie is making phenomenal plays. Man, he had to go back for that. Shaq Benjamin with the stop. All right. Let's see if we can get John Ross downfield. Ooh, they're going to throw down a blitz. We got to throw a quick pass here. Parham. There we go. First down. Had to exploit that defense. That was terrible, by the way, still. All right, go John Ross down there. Get Chris Warren the block. Okay, Kirk Young, ever since that pick on the defensive end, has really brought him down. All right, 2nd and 10 at the 31. Krazy fighting, trying to get that first down. Now it's 3rd and 1. I'm going to try to run it. This team's tough to run against, but we'll try. Oh my goodness. Jonathan Taylor. Big chunk of yardage. That's a first down of a new set of yards. Alright. Got Johnson, we got Ross. And that's an immediate sack. He tried to throw it away. Just couldn't quite throw it away. Alright, Armstead, I know. We get it. Alright. We're going to try to run it again here. Man, this defense is tough to go up against right now. They are shutting down everything we have. Alright, Ross. I'm trusting you here. Krazy, you're going to block. Smith and Ross. Let's go. Come on. Ross has 97 speed, 98 acceleration. You're telling me that corner could have beat him? I call bullcrap on that one, honestly, but that's just me. We're going to punt it away. Drew Kaiser with the punt. Going to call fair catch at the 20-yard line.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
All right.
Here we go. Tight end left, tight end left. Hey,
And that's a first down for Elker. This
let's go.
Colts team is starting to click all of a sudden. All right. Johnson is going to be in the press right here. Nice job by Johnson putting pressure on Elker right there. That's no gain on the play. All right. What we're going to do is show blitz.
Here we go. 58, boys. 58. Hey, D, let's go. Pick it up, D.
And that's a sack. Troy Apke and Robert Nagemchi. That gives Nagemchi a full sack of the game. Now it's 3rd and 16 on the play. And that's an immediate stop. Now that's 4th down. Good stop by the defense. Now we're going to try to return it again. All right, punt it away. What are you doing? Shaq, what's wrong with you, dude? Did you smoke the marijuanas? Shaq Benjamin's going to have to get tested. Shaq Benjamin's going to have to get tested, everybody, because he is possibly smoking the marijuanas. Oof. Only a gain of about 3 on the play right there, and that was a tough... Oh, no, that's a loss of 3 or 2. Man, this team is no joke. All right. Ooh, a face mask tack on 15 yards.
Face mask. Defense.
All right. We will accept that.
Let's go.
All right.
Automatic first down.
All right. We'll go for Ross. We'll go for possibly Smith as well.
Ready.
And John Ross with the first down at the 50-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Good gain right there.
50 plant.
All right, we see an opportunity. We're going to take it.
Kill.
Oh my God, he made that with one hand. That is JR3 making that catch. He's finding his duck goose, and he finds Johnson, and he's just now running around, and he finds his spot. John Ross and Kirk Young, man. What a duo. You say Jerry Rice and Joe Montana. I say John Ross and Kirk Young. All right. Oh, they're gonna do a little switcheroo here. That is a drop by Ebron. Afraid that possibly Queen would come and nail him in the face right there. All right, cover 2 here. Actually, no, we're not going to do cover 2. And that is an immediate stop. Don't know why they're trying to run it. Gain of 2 on the play. JR3 was available in free agency a couple years ago. When we first, actually no, last year I believe. Last year we picked him up in free agency. And that's a first down. But yeah, we got JR3, John Ross. And that is incomplete. All right. Let's see what we got going. Let's do more man-to-man. All right, second down and 10 on 36. And that is short for T.Y. Hilton. All right, now it's 3rd and 10 at the 36 after 2 failed attempts. Here we go. Oh my goodness! Austin Eckler saved that possession. An immediate sack by Keith Price. And they have to call a timeout now. But yeah, we got John Ross for like 3-4 years on a contract. I forget him for how much though. Alright. Kind of risky, but we got athletic linebackers, so let's see what we can do. Alright, Eric Ebron gets a gain of about a big, decent gain. Alright, we're going to throw in the dollar bills. Well, I don't know what that was. They have 48 seconds left on the clock. And that's incomplete. Throwing the pressure to Brissett's face. 2nd and 10. Let's go cover 6. See what we can do here. 2nd and 10. Alright, they have not much time left. I think they're just going to call... I will call a timeout. Third and 3. Alright, they're getting closer to field goal range. Alright, they're calling a timeout now. Alright. No, we'll call a timeout too. Why not? We had like 2 left. Oh, we're not getting that animation. And that's up and good. It's 3 and 14 now. Alright. Why not return it? Let's see what we can get. They're not going to squib it. And there we go. We're just going to... Why not? We'll run it. It's risky. Let's see what we can do it. Not quite. Alright. End of the first half. We're going to kick it off to him. Elker gets 7. 7 more for Brissett. So, alright. We'll throw in a safety blitz here. That's a big gain by Elker right there. Gain of 6. All right. Second and 4. Juke's out of bounds. Taunting us. All right. I see how you want to play. One moment, I don't use Johnston, and immediately T.Y. Hilton makes me pay. All right. First and 10 at the 36. Immediately tackled, but gets the first down. Elker is torching this defense of ours. Alright, maybe we don't need a safety blitz. Maybe we need corner blitzing. Or not. Let's go to man coverage. Interception! Philip Cash breaks a tackle, and there we go. I believe that's his 4th pick of the season. All right. And he gains more. Colin Johnson. First reception of the game. We got to feed him more. We just got to feed the boy more. All right, Ross, Parham. There we go. First down. 200 yards for Kirk Young now. All right. Play action cross. See if we can try to throw to Johnson. Oh, come on. The linebacker knocks it away. Gotta hold on to those, bro. Come on.
70, Indy.
Alright, gonna run it here. Oh my gosh! Jonathan Taylor, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Jonathan Taylor, big rushing touchdown. That was he found the hole. Parham actually made that, I believe. So that was a good, that was pretty good right there. Let's see, let the game play a little bit. Robert DeGimchi with a sack. 7. They failed. Bring it back to us. 9 yards of John Ross. 11 to Ross. 7 to Pro Size. 7 for Taylor on the ground. 4 for Taylor. 11 yards for Kershaw. 4 for Taylor. 1 for Taylor. And touchdown CJ Pro Size in the air. Now they're back on the field. And they failed on 3rd down. They punted away at the 24. Incomplete pass. Incomplete pass knocked away. Will come in. Possibly screw it up. See, you got Ross right there. We got Smith. Smith is wide open. He's at the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown again. This is just amazing. I have to bump up my sliders or something right now. Like, we have games that we dominate, and then I'm gonna have to turn up the sliders again. That's for 76 yards, dude. Alright. Time for them to play here. Alright. They're gonna get a touchdown no matter what. Alright. 81 yards, Jonathan Taylor. Holy cannoli. Chips ahoy. What in the living blue nightmare this is? Man, they are just... An interception by Arion Springs. I believe that's his... He hasn't gotten many picks this season right so far. 3rd and 5, 8 for Johnson. 9 for Smith. And Chris Warren, the fullback, even gets a touchdown. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown. We all get touchdowns. Holy smokes. Holy cow.
Here we go, here we go. Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, let it go. Hey, we got
And what a stop right there. Robert, not Robert, that's Sylvester on the play. Put Howard in here. 2-minute warning. Alright. Alright. We're going to control Howard here. Against Ebron. Cool.
Yo, 36.
Intercepted. I baited him. What a play. Traven Howard. I just came in and just read that. I didn't really think he was going to throw in the flats. That really surprised me. Even Eric Ebron's like, wait, he's not. He wasn't even this on. I might have to turn up. I don't know, dude. It's like this. These sliders were always perfect. Now they're like, some days they're really competitive. Some days they're like, no, we're gonna make you win a whole lot. Jonathan Taylor, 223 yards in a game. That has to be close to a record. That's even more. 236. Hold on a minute. I need to check this out. Oh, come on. Phone. Who holds the longest, or not longest, the most yards in a game? Rushing yards. I need to check this out. I know Adrian Peterson or Walter Payton has it in a game. Alright, he's not going to beat that record. Jamal Lewis is 295. Adrian Peterson, 296. Jamon Harrison, 286. Yeah, I don't think he's going to beat that record. 236 yards, though.
Let's go, boys.
That is amazing.
Go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Man out.
5.
Alright. I don't want to wear him out too much.
He wasn't ready.
I'm afraid if I keep on utilizing him like this, he's going to get too exhausted.
Come on, set. 10
Let's give Hawthorne a little bit here.
65.
Ready.
And that's going to be about game right here. Let's give him a little bit more yardage if we can. There we go. 246. I'm content with that. That's a Thunderbird record. I feel like after this game, I think we're going to be done after this game. Man, what a game, guys. What a game. A lot of great plays. I mean, let's see how many yards. Kirk Young threw for 346 yards. Jeez. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Brissett, 200 yards. 1 touchdown, 3 picks. Rushing. Yeah. Jonathan Taylor, that's a lot of yards, man. Thunderbirds. Traquan Smith and John Ross combined with 240 yards, technically, in the receiving game. Everyone else pitched in a lot. Colin Johnson should have got a little bit more yardage, but that's just my opinion. 2 sacks, Nagimchi, 1 for Price. 1 interception for Springs, Howard, Philip Cash. I mean, what? It's just, wow. Thanks, Elijah. I think it was good too, except for that interception to Armstead, which really messed with Kirk Young's head a little bit. He was starting to make a little bit of, couple of miscues. But man, Schwartz gets one last upgrade. But man, that was a great game. Arion Springs gets an upgrade. 2 zone coverage and 2 tackling. Pretty good. Jonathan Taylor. I mean, this man is an absolute beast. I feel like he's going to be, him and Swift, I feel like Jonathan Taylor is going to be maybe up there in real life. Really good. Like, he's going to be great. Kerry Sylvester looking good right now. We need to get that power moves up a little bit more. Kenny Robinson Jr. He's been doing amazing for us as well. We gotta re-sign him here soon. And Robert Nagimchi later this season. Man, I feel like this team is a Super Bowl contending team. Honestly, I don't know what his development is. It's been a hit. It was hidden. Maybe it's unlocked now. We'll have to look. We'll do slot for Philip Cash. Ooh, nice. Press coverage. Wow. A lot of safety type of stuff there. Shaq Benjamin. Let's upgrade him a little bit here. Get him up to a 70 overall. Nice. Alright, let's look at Kirk Young's development. Let's see if we unlocked a development trait. Let's see this real quick. I won't speak for him. Draven Howard's now our star dev and 5,000 for him. And breakout player. Whatever. Deacon Johnson did great. But, man. Let's see what his development is. Drum roll. Superstar Dev? Kirk Young is a superstar development. Lufting Deadeye and Long Range Deadeye. Wow. Kirk Young. My man is a superstar dev. We got John Ross, a superstar. Jonathan Taylor. Kirk Young, a superstar. Donald Parham, a superstar. Schwartz, I mean, on offense. On defense, got a couple X factors over here. But man, Yeah, man. Kind of glad we took him. Let's look at Rhodes real quick. Let's see how he's doing. See, Kirk Young, first in the NFL in touchdowns and passing yards. That's amazing. Steven Rhodes, 9 touchdowns, 7 picks, under 1,300 yards, about 1,300. Yeah, Kirk Young is having a great season. Steven Rhodes wasn't the pick for us for sure. Spencer's been sitting behind Kenny Robinson this year. He's been in packages with certain packages on the defense. I've been thinking about incorporating him with the team, but it's just been hard to incorporate him. Because if you look at it, I mean, strong safety, Marcus Spence, he's going to get the start next season, for sure. But this season, he's sitting behind Kenny Robinson and Troy Apke. Troy Apke is going to actually leave the Thunderbirds here soon because I want to get younger at our positions. Troy Apke, he's still great. He's going to be so fast and everything, but when it comes to skill-wise, he's going to regress a little bit. So Kenny Robinson is going to take over for Apke. And then we're going to have Marcus Spence take over next season as strong safety. Marcus Spence? I want to kind of get surprised, honestly. But, you know, since he's going to be a backup this season, I guess we'll look. Okay. He's a superstar. Marcus Spence is a superstar. He is one of the few far in between players who is... You know how sometimes you get an undrafted player and sometimes they have a superstar development? Well, here's one of them. I know, but Kenny Robinson's been doing pretty well for us, though, you know? I mean, we'll find out. I mean, we'll possibly give him the start here soon. I'm not too sure yet. Because Troy Apke and Robinson haven't really disappointed me. I mean, Troy Apke hasn't had an interception this year, though. Maybe we can slide over Robinson at free safety and have Troy Apke be backup for a while, I guess. I don't know. Apke's a really good player, though. I don't feel like that would be the right decision, but... maybe we can. Deacon Johnson is a star dev, by the way. No, I don't want to let go of Apke yet. It would be kind of a bad decision to release Apke. We're going to wait until the end of the season because he's still really good. I don't want to, like, let's say Robinson gets injured, for example, which I hope not. But if Robinson ever gets injured, we would have Apke to come back in the starting role. But it still doesn't matter because Spence will get the start no matter what. So, I need to still decide. I mean, I don't want to demote somebody, even when they're been a very good veteran to us. You know? I'm trying to be realistic here and not try to... you know, jump the gun on people yet. We sure did, dude. So, yeah. Yeah, Deacon Johnson was good. He's good, man. Just kind of wish he was a higher dev, but after finding out about everybody having, like, superstar dev and everything, Deacon right now, not Actually, that scenario, honestly, you remember you saw that? So there was a development breakout player scenario, and it said that we failed it. Well, we met the mark for Deacon Johnson to get that superstar development trait. So it's that glitch right now. You know what I'm talking about, right? So the when some people actually meet their mark, they meet the goal. They the game glitches out and says, "No, you didn't win and didn't get it." Well, I might just give Decon his game, his reward. Because I mean, Decon really deserved that superstar development trait. Because, and honestly, too, right now, as a rookie, he has 3 picks already. He was defensive rookie of the week in week 6 last week. He's had 6 deflections. Only 4 catches allowed this season so far, which is ungodly a lot. Like, not, like, bad at all. And he's had 3 TFLs, 47 tackles. I mean, this guy is Defensive Rookie of the Year candidate for sure. But, yeah, we might start Marcus Spence, though. He's going to have to find some... We're going to have to find him some role. Some role we're going to have to find for him. Traven Howard, we got him a superstar dev. Let's make him a 70. But Traven Howard, we got him to a star dev now. So, I mean, right now it's kind of a tough decision what to do here. Like, Vontae David, we can release him. I mean, Patrick Queen and Josh Jones are really good players. And we do not want to just take out Patrick Queen. See, all our players are playing so well that I don't want to demote anybody right now. The only person I would say that's not been actually meeting up to par is David Reese. He's actually hasn't been the same after that injury. After that season-ending injury last season, he hasn't been the same since. No, I'm going to keep Marcus Spence as strong safety and use him as maybe like a nickel linebacker with Josh Jones and Patrick Queen. But Patrick Queen, we might move him back to left outside linebacker. Or right outside linebacker, I mean. Because he has under pressure. But we might slide him over at right. And then have Josh Jones and Marcus Spence play some nickel linebacking role. I don't know. I'm still have to decide about that off camera. There's a lot of decisions what to do here. Because in certain packages, I would like to have like Marcus Spence play some safety still. You know what? I actually just came up with an idea. Maybe we'll put Kenny Robinson at free safety. Have Troy Apke play backup strong safety behind Marcus Spence for the rest of the remainder of the season. See how that goes. Maybe we should do that. I think we're going to do that right now. Because there's certain packages on this defense that we use. And that's what we're going to do. So, we're going to have Spence, Apke right there. Have Kenny Robinson come in. There we go. We'll try Marcus Spence out. You know, give him a week or two and see what he got going for us. And if we're not feeling it, then we'll possibly go back to where we were. But other than that, I think we're doing pretty well. Now, slot corner. Philip Cash is staying right there. Jakari Williams. We haven't utilized him yet. he's one of those unknown players that we haven't really utilized. So we'll put Jakari right here in certain packages. Westry, you know, I like to use him, but let's go for a younger talent right now and put Jakari Williams right there as well. I'm liking this team, how it's shaping up so far. Sean Oakman's on the opposite position where he should be. I don't know what's going on there. Have Keith Price get the start over there at right end for edge. And put Greg Trammell right there. Slot receivers. We're going to give Benjamin some more time as well. And Harper. See how they do. Power backs, still good. Everything's still great. So, man, I'm kind of pooped right now, honestly. This has been pretty exhausting and pretty fun. Oh yeah, and I forgot to give Deacon Johnson his upgrade. Wait, I have to look real quick though to make sure. Where is he at? Yeah, I'm trying to see the scenario. I'm going back and looking. Where was it? Don't mind me yet. I'm just looking real quick. Cowboys next week. Marcus got to show up. Yeah, I think he's going to show up for sure. Sorry, I'm just trying to look real quick and see... where was it? Trying to find out here. Alright, come on. I'm sorry, I'm just going look. I'm looking back right now, trying to see the scenario. No, that's not it. Come on. That's too far back. We'll give it to him right now, and because he earned it, honestly. In my opinion, I think he earned it. So Johnston is a superstar dev. Now he's one overall away from unlocking his abilities. So we'll look at that next episode. Let's just send to the next week here. I'm also gonna have to tweak my sliders real quick too. I'll show them right now, and I'll show them next video. So accuracy, I'll go down by 1 for us. Everything else is looking good. Let's see. Their pass blocking is doing good. Run blocking is doing good. No interceptions. Let's give them 1 pass coverage and see if that does anything. Come catch a fade in head-to-head. Nah, Richard, I'm good, dude. I don't play head-to-head, and I don't have online. I don't play online leagues, so sorry, man. So I'm gonna let you know. So I'll bump it up by 1 here, but it's. Oh, wait, hold on. See here. I don't know if you remember, but I was asking for a player that was with Cowboys and Broncos, and it was DeMarcus Ware. Yeah. Yeah, I was asking about a player, and that was DeMarcus Ware. Yeah. What about it? But yeah, anyways, I'm going to put up the accuracy up by 2 actually, because whenever I put in the game, whenever I had accuracy at like 15, 13 even, they were throwing ungodly amount of... See, I make manual picks, so all the picks that you see, like all the incompletions that they're making, are like picks, pick sixes, you know? So that's why I'm trying to be careful right now and just not... Because one little point can actually change everything, so I'll just do 1 point right now. Then if Dak Prescott annihilates us next game in this game, I'll bring it back down to 10. But if he's actually doing better, then I'll keep it, and then we'll go on from there. You were asking autocorrect. It's all good, dude. No worries. But yeah, I asked earlier. But yeah, why? Because I was showing Elijah earlier of Cameron Simmons. Cameron Simmons gives me a lot of DeMarcus Ware vibes. He is 6'1", 260. I don't know. It's just he's from Texas A&M. I don't know why, but he's giving me DeMarcus Ware vibes. I don't know if it's because of the bald head. I don't know if it's the height and weight. The skill set. I don't know, but the guy just gave me DeMarcus Ware vibes. And I would like to pick him up, but it's not like a big need for us to get another edge rusher. Even though Cameron Simmons would be a great edge rusher for our team. Maybe he can be the replacement for Sean Oakman for us. Because Sean Oakman is going to be 30 years old next season. He's going to be hitting the big 3-0. And he's going to be regressing. So we need somebody to replace him. Now, I'm also going to be looking at other options than Cameron Simmons here soon. But yeah, that's why I asked earlier about the player. See, Jaden Hicks, undrafted. Skylar Whitley, not looking good. Carl Pollock, looking decent. Adrian Hutchins. Jimmy Edmonds, not bad. Tight ends. We need a blocking tight end, and this guy, wow, he actually looks pretty good. B- run block, C+ impact. That guy looks pretty good. I'll like to keep an eye on him. And then we don't have enough points, so we'll just spend the rest there. But yeah, I'm trying to look for a player to replace Sean Oakman here soon. Because Oakman's not getting any younger for sure. By any means. Alright, I want to upgrade before I end this video. I'll upgrade Patrick Queen here if we can. But yeah, guys. Let's see. Oh man, a lot of you guys here we go. What does that Simmons guy at right end look like? Here, I'll go back to him. He's 6'1", 260 pounds, 20 years old, Texas A&M. He's a run stopper, but he might be a power. That's the thing. He can be a power rusher. He can be a finesse rusher. The reason why he's a run stopper because he possibly has really good hit power and maybe block shedding. This guy has A's across the board. It looks amazing. But yeah, that's all I know about him right now. He's really good, but I have to just keep on scouting here soon. Let's see how long this video has gone, by the way. Man, I'm going past my time here. I usually, every video I do is like 2.5 hours, and right now I'm at like 2.5 hours. Yeah, Myles Garrett definitely might be a new Myles Garrett 2.0. Could be that too. DeMarcus Ware, Myles Garrett type of player. He looks really good. But there's other players to look at, right? Like we said, TJ Peterson here. Also, who knows, maybe at wide receiver we can get Xander Shepard possibly, but it's not really a big need of ours, so but we also would like to get another free safety, even though we have Kenny Robinson. But we possibly need a new free safety, or safety in general. Bracket looks good, but I don't know. I mean, we're pretty fine right now where we're at with a lot of picks. And a lot of things. I'm thinking about trading one of our first round picks for an offensive lineman. I don't know what type of offensive lineman, but I want to see what options we can grab. Let's see. Left tackles. Ronnie Staley. He's getting a little bit older. Wirfs and Thomas are the best ones right here. At left tackle. Left guard. Elgin Jenkins. There's Zach Martin, but he's pretty old now. Joe Allen, pretty good. How you know there's great linemen in the draft? Because right now I don't think there's not that many options at O-line. I can't scout much right now because I have no points, but I mean, yeah, we got Jarvis Morgan from Michigan State. 6'8", 24. Connor Kaplan, really good. But other than those tackles, and then you got Kent Williams from Bama, 6'5", 340. Kind of reminds you of a DJ Fluker type of player. Quinn McKinley from Buffalo. I haven't looked at this Aaron Stewart guy. And there's Kendall Morris, but other than that, there's possibly not that many good options later in the draft. That's why I'm thinking about just maybe trading for an offensive lineman. Man, I'm getting tired. I'm stumbling on my words right now. Whew. I mean, Tristan Wirfs is right there, but I don't know if that would be a smart decision. I'm not really seeing no one right here for us. But Tristan Wirfs on the Browns, who we traded already to. Yeah, we're not going to be able to. Trade Levante David. Maybe, but he's been a really good veteran for us. I don't know, maybe. I'm trying to decide if I should. Didn't Hood have dip? I don't know. Malik Hood. No, he has normal dev. You're possibly thinking of David Beard, who has star now. Yeah, it was David Beard. He was a tackle, and we moved him to guard. Just for this season, though. Maybe next season, because since if Schwartz is not going to come back next season, we'll put Beard at right tackle. Keep Clary at guard. Keep Drake at that guard position, and then have Hood start next season. Yeah, he's okay. But I was hoping, I mean, we can't score a superstar development every time, you know? I mean, I kind of spoiled myself. I spoiled ourselves here by I forced Deacon Johnson, the superstar dev, even though he did deserve it. I just feel like I'm spoiling myself right now with certain things, like a lot of trades, you know. It doesn't feel realistic. You know, I still want that realistic feel, you know. So I'm not going to want to make every trade because I signed Levante David for a reason. And I already traded, what's his name? Rashawn Gary already to the Browns. And I don't feel like I should make another trade unless it's for a player coming to me instead of trading away. You know, it's actually trading for a player. So that's the only thing I'm seeing right now at this deadline. Because this is going to be our last chance before we trade in the off season. So, before I end the video, or end this, you know, but let's see here. Draft picks. We have 3 first rounders, a second, a third, a fourth, 2 fifths, no, 3 fifths, a sixth, and 2 sevenths. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 picks this draft, and then next draft we have technically 8 picks. Oh, I know it's not our fault at all. I'm not saying and putting the blame on us with the picks or anything. Those are fine. I'm talking about like trading players and, you know, I don't know. It's just me. It's just possibly just me, but when it comes to trading though, that's the only thing. I don't want to constantly trade. But when it comes to the drafts and everything, it's all free game, you know? You know, but I don't want to just constantly trade, you know? It kind of ruins the aspect and the fun of the game, you know, trying to challenge myself with, you know, lower overall players, you know. But when it comes to draft, though, like I said, it's free game at that point. But, with Levante David, he does bring in really good, veteran leadership to the team. I mean, way older veteranship. I mean, we do have veterans here, but not like a veteran like David. And Levante David is technically a future Hall of Famer in my book. So, training a future Hall of Famer like Levante David right now would be kind of unrealistic. The only way for him to be gone off our team is releasing him. But we have a lot of cap space already. And we're not in a cap situation. So, it's good to have David as a veteran backup right now, teaching all the younger guys. And like I said, who knows? We'll possibly move Levante David or Patrick Queen to left outside linebacker, or right outside linebacker, I mean. You know, try to put in some competition. And I actually want to try Vaughn Hopkins out, honestly, if I can give the chance. Because Vaughn Hopkins, he's really good. Really thin guy at 6'1", 224 at linebacker, but he's from University of British Columbia. And he has 88 speed, 91 acceleration. I want to see what he has to offer too here soon. If we cannot, you know, make the playoffs, but if we can, and we can clinch a bye, we can possibly try out like some certain players here that don't usually get the chance much, you know. But right now, I'm just want to try to be realistic as possible and not trade players away or release certain players that would actually make a good impact on the team. You know what I'm saying, man? But that's what I believe in right there. Weekly awards. Jonathan Taylor obviously got 23 carries, 246 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. Put that in your sock. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Put that in your sock and smoke it. All right? That's what I was about to say. You know what? We'll play certain moments. You know what? Why not? Before we play, I want to say thank you guys. I really appreciate you coming into this video and this stream. It's been amazing. I've been having so much fun. You know, since I had 3 people in here, you know, I might as well play a little bit. I'll play the moments, but after this week, I'm not going to simulate because I might make last minute decisions or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I might trade. I might not trade. I'm in between right now. What to do, you know? But before I do that, I need to go to use the restroom and everything, so I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Don't worry, I washed my hands too. Not trying to get the corona with a little bit of Lyme disease, you know? How to hydrate myself as well. I've been talking a lot of commentary, trying to, you know, I've been doing a whole lot in this, you know, trying to do my best on these. Alright. Okay, so I think we're all prepared for the play against the Cowboys. We're going to be playing the moments. And after that, we're going to after we play the moments and everything, we're going to end the video after we're done playing the game. So this will be the last game of the video of this stream. So if you guys been enjoying it, please hit the like button and subscribe. I hate plugging those in. I really do. I feel like a sellout, or feel like, you know, I feel bad for asking that. But if you're watching this later or whatever, please do those. Really appreciate it. Now, since those cheap plugins are in, we're gonna play the game against the Dallas Cowboys. And before we jump into that, I want to see what they got though before we do it. So they have Dak and Buck Sims, Zeke the Freak, Tony P. At wide receiver, they have Amari Cooper, they have Chenault, Benjamin Victor, Tracy Harrison, the player I wanted in the draft, very, very bad, but didn't get him. Tight end, they have Cam Brate and Edward Buchanan, the former wide receiver, moved to tight end. Left tackle, Tyron Smith, Richard Walther, offensive line. The beard is gone, by the way. That really sucks. The beard is gone. I'm not a Cowboys fan or anything, but it sucks that the beard's gone. Alright, the offensive line is pretty good. DeMarcus Lawrence at left end, that's going to be a problem. Robert Quinn at right end, that's still going to be a problem. Fotu at nose tackle. Kyrie Royal at left outside linebacker. Jalen Smith and Shaq Smith at middle. Preston Brown. So this linebacking core doesn't have Van Der Esch anymore. But they still have Byron Jones, Lavert Hill, Mike Lashley, Xavier Woods, and Donovan Wilson. So that's their team. And we're going to be going up against them. So they are no joke when we play up against them sometimes. I doubted them before last year, and man, I paid for it. Man, it's Sunday primetime too. Alright. I'm going to bring that back. Alright, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get this. Man. Man. I need to rehydrate myself there. That was really bad. My throat was starting to hurt there from talking a whole lot by not having any water. Alright. Here we go. We're at home. We'll return. Why not? Kick it off to us. Oh my goodness! He almost got it. Oh, battery's low. He almost busted that through. Here comes Kirk Young with a offensive rookie year and most possibly an MVP candidate season. Here we go. It's first down at the 37-yard line.
Gotta do better.
Hey, shoot.
All right.
My 50. Get it.
What? No way! One-handed catch from Traquan Smith. That was amazing. And welcome and watch this. One-handed grab by Traquan Smith. That was amazing. Man, that was good. We gotta actually take a picture of that actually, so I can use that as a thumbnail sometime. That is amazing. That is great. All right.
Ready. 30 base.
All right, it's first and 10 now at the 39-yard line. We're going to be throwing. I'm going to make a curl route to pro size here. Oh no, I threw that to the wrong. receiver. Well, it was going well for a while there until I hit the wrong button. Alright, that's bad. If you guys like seeing terrible content, you're here. Alright. There we go. Deacon Johnson stopping Zeke at the edge. Johnson on. Really? Couldn't really make the tackle on Cam Brate right there. Gain of 19 yards on the play. Alright. So far, we're not doing too good. Not doing that great. Corner blitz. Alright. Johnson. Man, Johnson tripped. Ezekiel Elliott breaking ankles so far. Alright. What we're going to do, bring in a safety. And we know what safety we're going to be bringing in. Dak is just throwing really a lot of completions right now, just starting off. They're moving down the field. All right, Robinson and Spence. I'm going to control Spence. And that's incomplete. First incompletion from Prescott. All right. Big nickel. And here's when Spence comes in. We'll use Spence right here. Man, they're just running it. We'll gap press.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
All right, I really thought they were going to run it. All right, so terrible first start. All right. Okay, and a 69 giggity rush for Jonathan Taylor. Giggity. By the way, Mike Quagmire, I do really good impressions, so I don't know if that was good or not. So comment down below if you think that giggity was good. But man, 69-yard rush. Now we tied it immediately. Penalty from Walther. Oh, and then Zeke gains about almost all of that back in one run. All right, it's 1st and 11. And stopped immediately. Kenny Robinson now in his new role at free safety. Maybe that's his true position. So now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Dak Prescott throwing that away. Having a little meltdown right there, I saw. All right. Dang it. Tried to get outside there, just couldn't quite do it. All right. We're at the 37-yard line. Pretty good field position. Let's see if the team can... Nope. Incomplete. Doesn't look like it. And incomplete pass. We'll punt it away. There we go. Ooh. That was close. Call it last second. All right.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
All right, they're gonna call a flag on me.
Holding. Offense.
Okay. I will gladly take that.
Still
Good
first
one,
down.
boys. Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Mike 58, right there. Know your job.
And Amari Cooper just burns.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Dang. Deacon Johnson got burned on that play.
Here we go. Mike. Let's go. Defense. Hey, man up. D. Man up. Check.
And immediately stopped. Ja'Kai Polite? No, that is the rookie Marcus Spence on the safety blitz. Okay. I see you, big boy. I see you. Alright, you know what? Since you did that, I'm going to try and make you famous right here. If you can do a blitz. He pressured Prescott, so that's good. Came off the edge right there. Alright. I'm going to go man-to-man coverage here.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
3rd and 12 at the 31-yard line. And that is incomplete. Throws that to the ground. Dak Prescott. I've turned up the QB accuracy for him. Alright. Oh, come on, man. Thought I would juke him out. Didn't work out that time. Should have just stuck to the right. Alright, let's play some offense. We haven't played offense in a while. Let's do inside run
60 outlaw.
against this defensive line. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Jonathan Taylor juking out people like it's his job. Well, it is his job, but still. Alright, Smith, Johnson. Pretty good looks right here. I saw the only available guy, and unless I'm blind, so. Alright. John Ross. John Ross with the grab. Jukes out a player. And he's now at the 24-yard line. 750 yards receiving this season alone. Got Ross with Johnson. Ooh, come on. All right. Gonna run it again. To the right. To the left. And that's a first down. Jonathan Taylor is running on this Cowboys defense.
Let's go now. 18 Gator. Blue draw Corkers.
Quit talking about
Now.
Okay, Kirk Young. That's actually one of his worst incompletions I've seen. All right, Johnson. When did Lavert Hill turn into something? I can't even pronounce the word. I'm just so mad. All right. Precise. We're going to have him go to the outside here. Run a slant.
Ready, ready.
Okay. That's something. Their secondary, by turning up their oh man, I didn't mean to do that. Turning up their pass coverage. Oof. Making it more challenging for me. Alright, we're gonna blitz him here. Alright guys, you know what? I'm just gonna have to blitz him now. Kick nickel. Safety blitz. And that is a stop. But it's now 3rd and 1. So we are going to do 3rd and 1. Ah, damn.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
I'm not perfect. I have my mistakes sometimes too. Alright.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
And that is caught, but with a 1 minus yard. Yeah, let's just keep doing what we're doing here.
Let's go, defense. Let's
Keep having Spence starting to blitz. Man, they're doing a lot of these curl routes, man. These comeback routes are really killing me. Alright, we're going to do a Tampa 2 here. There we go. What a stop. Gain it 2, and that's 4th down. And that is blocked. And it's recovered. Trevin Howard recovered it. Chris Westry deflecting it. That was amazing. Oof. That's a decent game by Taylor. They're expecting a lot. They threw the blitz that time. Actually, I'm kind of alright with the run. That loss right there was alright. 3rd and 6 at the 47. Johnson. Colin Johnson with the grab. That was a decent gain right there. Alright, what? Tight end hook? Yeah, that's good. Ooh, what a hard hit. Took and absorbed it, but for the 1st down. Alright. Hawthorne's in the game. 1st and 10 at the 11. Ooh, powering through for a gain of about 6. Alright, I'm going to go for it again. Oh, come on. I was ready for that one, too. Not ready enough, I guess. Alright. At the 3-yard line. What? John Ross, that was just a 50-50 for me. Threw it over the head of the defender. I thought that was going to get picked off. Right over the defender's head. Stayed in bounds, too. Crazy play right there. Alright, we should start playing defense and less offense. Alright.
Let's go, D. Check, check, check.
And that is incomplete. Alright. Now it's second 10 at the 25. Play cover 2 here.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
And he's out of bounds. No gain on the play. We're gonna go for it with a cover 4 quarters. See if we can try to fool Amari Cooper here. And that right there is out of bounds. And that's why you don't fully trust Zeke all the time. They just trusting Zeke all the time. Ooh, what a hit took him. Dakota Allen laying down. But Benjamin, he's racking them up.
Ready. 60 all.
Alright. Taylor is gonna run it here. Ooh, what a hit. Took him by Smith right there. Alright. I'm gonna try to do an RPO here. Nope. Will not do it. Because 2-minute warning. Alright. Deep attack it is.
60 outlaw.
Alright. We got Ross.
Snap.
Ooh, so close. Kinda. Trusting his receivers right there.
Let's make these babies
There's
cry.
Parham. We haven't seen Parham in a while. What a grab, and ran out of bounds. But the clock keeps going. They're not going to call him out of bounds.
Topper, ready.
And Parham with the grab. Now we got time on our side right now.
Ready, break.
Alright, it's 1st and 10. Here we go. Really, a defensive end really coming out of the into coverage really kind of irritates me still. I don't like it when they do that. Really don't.
6-6.
All right.
Get it.
Oh, come on. I'm about to rage. It's okay. That's my fault. That whole possession right there was wasted because of me.
On the set.
We'll try.
Mike's 50. Let's get the ball.
What was that? Might as well have just kept on running, Kurt.
Come on, fellas.
That's what it is. The Dallas Cowboys are his kryptonite.
Coming to you. Coming to you.
No, literally. The Dallas Cowboys are his kryptonite. And that is out of bounds, but stops the clock. Oh. Okay, it was caught. Alright. Alright. 2nd and 7 at the 16. And that's a timeout because that was a first down. All right. Go.
Push him back. Push him back.
Hey, count.
Interception, Deacon Johnson. And that is a pick 6 for Mr. Rookie of the Year candidate. That's his 4th pick of the season. And I believe that's his first or second pick 6 of the season as well. He's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now they have to regroup on what they want to do here.
Hey, come on,
There we go. They're just going to run into halftime. But I have to call a timeout though. 'Cause I want to test them.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be...
There we go. Punish him. Punish him for not kneeling it.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
Punish him for not kneeling it.
Count.
Watch out.
Ooh, that was a little cheap shot at the end. I don't know about you guys, but I thought it was a cheap shot. Alright, we're going to immediately go into the second half here. Remember, I'm going to try to play defense and not much offense. I already failed that the first time. Not going to try to fail it the second time.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some.
Whew. What an interesting route. I didn't expect that. Luckily that was overthrown. Luckily overthrown. 2nd and 10 at the 25 now. And that is incomplete. 3rd and 10 now. Ooh. Ooh, okay.
Check three.
Oh, that's going to get PI. That could have been his 5th, but that was PI.
Pass interference. Defense.
Yep. Deacon Johnson got caught. He got caught.
Go 58 to the mic. Let's go.
Ooh, that was a mess. Drop ball right there. Alright. Alright. Deacon Johnson, we're going to give him a rest right now.
Mike 58 right there.
2nd and 10 at the 38. There we go. Robinson coming in for the tackle for a loss, holding Zeke down. All right, we're gonna keep Williams in, Jakari Williams, because Deacon is a little exhausted. An interception. It's too easy. Honestly, for me, whenever I read the routes, it's just too easy. And what a grab. Alright, like I said, I gotta stop playing offense.
We got this.
Because I keep screwing up right now. I gotta let I gotta trust the CPU right now. Just run it in. Or throw it in the end zone to John Ross. That is also fine. 7 yards. I like Jakari Williams in right now. He actually got a sack. I mean, not sack, interception. Oh man, if that was only what's his face? If that was Marcus Spence coming in, screwing him up. Ooh man, that would have been something else.
Hey, let's get that ball again. Let's get that ball right here. Watch twist. Watch 26.
Nice job. That's an immediate tackle for loss. Good group effort. Oh, I don't want that. Keep it like that.
I'm here all day. 26.
And that is a tackle for loss again by Kerry Sylvester. Now, Deacon Johnson's back in the game.
I can't believe they let you play.
3rd and 16. Out of bounds to Zeke. Prescott loves Zeke, or Madden loves Zeke, actually. Madden is in love with Zeke. And that's a touchback. Alright, let's trust. Alright, 5 yards. 13 to Johnson. Alright. Incomplete. 11 to Sean Garrett. 2nd and 8. 7. Really? You try to throw it on 3rd and 1, dude?
We go set. 18 Gator.
Here we go. We'll just go for it. Why not? He got it. 1st down. There we go. Alright. Okay. Oh! Okay, 14-yard rush for a touchdown for Jonathan Taylor. Man. Ooh, Marcus Spence, the rookie. Ooh, Mari Cooper. Cam Brate. Zeke. 3rd and 1, the incomplete. They're gonna have to go for it, right? They're gonna wave the white flag. They're waving the white flag and just gain the field goal. Alright. You know what? I'm going to throw it. I might screw this up.
90 Wolf.
You know what? No, I need to run this one. Ooh, almost got away fully. Alright. What we're going to do is go to running backs. I want to get Kashim Hawthorne some more time. I don't want to don't want to exhaust Jonathan Taylor too much. And for receiver wise, actually as well, John Ross always gets a lot of catches. So I'm gonna put Hall there. I'm gonna keep Johnson. Actually, I'm gonna put Johnson then Hall. I want to put Benjamin in here and Harper. Actually, you know, I'm gonna try Shaq Benjamin right here. Try them out, and then slot receiver. We'll put Harper in. There we go. Alright, Benjamin and then Hall. That's actually pretty good. Oh, Hall. Oh, he makes the hurdle. Stiff arms and gets tackled right at the 41-yard line. Okay. I see ya.
10-2 spot. Protein spill.
All right.
Hey, we gotta get this stop.
Now.
6 guys.
Ooh, stiff arming. Oh, and Benjamin's injured.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
That's what happens.
Come on, set. 8, read.
All right.
You ready? You ready?
5.
And tackled at the 2-yard line by Harper. We're trying these guys out. We got Bruce Sternum won't return. Now, at least it's only on Bruce Sternum.
Cut to 60 Pittsburgh.
54. Army, Army. Army, Army. Check.
Ready, ready.
Oof. Loss of 1 yard. All right. He tried. All right, Hawthorne. Okay. Burning 3. Zeke runs it. All right.
Here we go. Sliding.
There we go. I gotta give it to him. All right. I'm not gonna challenge that either. All right. Shakari Williams is back in because he does a really good job sometimes here. All right. Cam Bray is just catching on us.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Let's play cover 6 trap. It's a trap.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
Ooh. I don't know if that was a deflection or not, but that was pretty good. All right. Why not? Let's do it again.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see. You don't.
There we go. Good job, Josh Jones right there.
Don't want it.
All right.
Keep playing hard, fellas. Arms.
That's all Cam Bray got? It feels like he has more than that.
Let's get it.
Here we go. Sliding.
Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
All right.
You got nothing.
26.
And that right there is an immediate 4th down. All right, let's try to rush them here. Can't do it. Oh, let me guess. 3-minute warning at the 9-yard line. Figures. That's unrealistic. That should be a touchback. I know we're winning by a lot, but I still feel like that should be a touchback.
10 Lobo.
No, you're winning. I'm not going to do that.
You're all mine. You're all mine.
All right, Hall.
You're all
You're our only hope.
Check 15. Check 15.
Nope. Couldn't risk it. I just had to take the sack by Smith. All right. Made me pay.
Ready, set.
Check 4. Check 4. Watch tight end.
Made me
Watch tight
pay.
end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Get it.
What was that? He's like, oh, here you go, and then pop. Oh, come on, Pro Size. That's one of your first fumbles in a long time, actually.
Sliding.
58, Mike.
Oh, come on. I sure stayed with Spence. That could have been another pick. All right.
Here we go. Sliding.
58 to Mike. All day, dog.
26.
Oh, come on. Johnson.
Pass interference. Defense.
I feel like this is... No, that was Arion. I thought that was Johnson.
Automatic first down.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
All right.
Here we go. Wide 80. Here we go. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide 80. Wait, thank you.
Ooh, what a good job by Spence reading that.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Here we go. Not that time. Victor got the touchdown. It's garbage time.
Let's go. 60
All right.
yards.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we
Call
go.
timeout. And nice.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
Get to the ball. Get to the ball.
Like 50.
Really? You're gonna do all this adjustment just for that?
Cut it.
Me and you all day. All day. I'm
All
coming
right.
after you. I'm coming after you.
Go. 30 base.
4 down. 4 down. Check. Check.
Lead grip. Lead grip.
Taylor.
That's it, baby. That's
Come on, man.
Down. 60
And that's
yards.
game.
Get 81. Get 81. We got heavy. Everybody scoot up. Scoot up.
More tough game, I will admit. More challenging on some aspects. Or throwing, so, or accuracy is actually more or less by just bumping it down by 1. So that was a little challenging. 270 yards for Kirk Young. Still had a decent game other than that one pick. 50%. Ugh, that's a little bit more worse this time, but it's alright. Jonathan Taylor ran a whole lot. Receiving for us. 56 yards for Colin Johnson. 50 yards for John Ross. 42 for Parham. Traquan Smith with 37. 26 for Hall. 24 for Benjamin before he got injured. Oh man, I was actually hoping to see a little bit more Benjamin, but he got injured. Oh well. Alright, after upgrading some players here and then recapping, and then we're going to be ending the video here. Alright, Jonathan Taylor gets an upgrade. Let's do elusive back again. There we go. Kind of wish you got a carrying upgrade. Blankenship. We'll just give him power. 2 awareness. David Beard. Do power. Oh wow. Okay. Right. 3 run block power. Looking pretty good so far. Richard McLean, the backup quarterback. Give him improviser. That's pretty good. 1 throw power as well. Malik Hood. Let's give him some agility. 1 pass block. Not bad. That's what he needs, is more pass block. CJ Procise, man, little disappointed. He had a little down game this game. And then there's Eli Kershaw. Undrafted free agent. He's also a hidden dev, but it's glitch. It's not showing, like, he's had a lot of snaps and everything, but, you know. Anyways, that's going to end it here. Marcus Spence this game was actually not bad. He was actually pretty good this game. He had some moments. That's for sure. Let's see here. Marcus Spence. He had 8 tackles, 1 TFL, and a deflection in the end zone. Even though they're not gonna give him that deflection on here, but deflection nonetheless. Interception for Deacon Johnson, but he also got burned a couple times by Amari Cooper. But this game was not bad, you know. I feel like right now Kirk Young is starting to feel the pressure. We're halfway through the season, and we're technically undefeated. Technically, if you want to count that tie and don't want to count that tie, but with that tie, doesn't matter. We're 7-0 and 1. We're undefeated right now. He is starting to feel the pressure of being undefeated. He's kind of getting cocky, and he's making bad decisions at times. But if he can clean that up next week and all the way season, I think his future is going to be more brighter. But right now, he needs a fix on that right now. That's including myself. But other than that, right now, that's the end of the video. I've went about maybe 4 hours, I think. Close, over 3.5 hours. I've had a lot of fun tonight. I need to get something to eat. I haven't ate dinner yet. I was supposed to, but I decided to do this. And went a little bit longer than expected. But anyways, keep an eye out for next week what certain things are going to happen. Also too, there's also drug testing going on right now. So we're going to have to check that out here soon. But other than that, stay tuned. We might make trades, who knows, before the deadline ends this week. But thank you guys for watching the video and being here in the live stream with me. Thanks. Shout out to Elijah. Who else? CZN. Shout out to you. And shout out to a couple of you other guys as well. I really appreciate you guys coming in. It's been fun. Good interacting with you guys. It's good to have a little fan base coming back. Make sure you guys come back and keep notified when I come. Sorry, my tongue's twisted because I'm really tired. But when I go live, you know, come in and say hi, what's up, and everything. But anyways, it's been fun, and I'll see you guys possibly tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then the following day. So, have a good night, good morning, whenever you guys are watching this. But thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Later. Krazy T, Krazy Tyler, logging out.